Hello, hello, hello! I'm back, and well, let's continue building up our army and making sure that we'll have enough to completely crush Shra. And I'm hoping this will go faster now, but doesn't seem to be. May actually have gone less fast or slower. Well, I guess I'll have to figure that out and tinker with it some more. But for now, I guess I'll do this episode with apparently slowed down version. Yeah, temples are really expensive, but no unrest is very good. Yeah, that shouldn't be a problem. And we'll have to get some more income soon. Because buying all those buildings before they actually are grown enough to have built them themselves means that, well, you pay upkeep for stuff that is too advanced actually for the city that has it. But that's fine. I much prefer to have the buildings and pay some gold. Yeah, and this guy doesn't really do all that much damage. But that's fine, because we've got totally overpowered archers. Yeah, and you can also do spells in combat with your heroes, and they have some spells that are unique to them, or well, not unique, but they have them because they are, well, their particular character. But yeah, with these archers you don't really need all that much magic. So we've got 4. Yeah, well, guess we'll just keep on building them. And a Colossus, no. Those also have ranged attacks and, well, an enormous amount of health. Yeah, so this is cleared. So we can go here. And they start as building trade routes pretty much always. So you'll want to change that immediately. Oh, I'm so worried that there will be too much going on because I'm not attacking the guys on the other plane. That the turns will just continue to grow until I've beaten them. Because, well, every turn that they have a couple of cities, then they have the same option to do whatever it is I'm doing. Yeah, yeah. I may want to build also something that can actually melee. And, well, we'll want the Forester's Guild anyway. Oh, and I didn't even buy that. Well, that's because he's got a deer. So both of his characters are actually building stuff. And that's nice. And with the granary, all 3 of his characters will be. So we can go here and attack that. These 1 halberdiers aren't really interesting. Well, I guess I'll have to go and finish him off anyway. So yeah, we'll go there. And perhaps I'll just also join up with these guys. Because, well, you can put 8 characters in a single army. And if they're all archers, well, so much the better. Because they can all shoot and, well, that is effective. And yeah, gold is really going down. So no more expensive buying stuff and just spamming, spam buying everything in all the new cities. do have a lot of mana, and you can transform it with alchemy into gold. Oh yeah, and he can do 2 steps on his own, but not with the army attached to him. And yeah, let's see, can we start a marketplace here? 225. But he has a lot of income. So yeah, even though that was almost half my money, it will repay itself eventually. Even though it's, well, just added 6 or something. Oh, and I can't go that way, so that's nice and blocked off. Even though, don't know if there is anything beyond that. And might actually just go around here. And let's see what's here. A great worm. No. They can also, the great worm can move across the entire map in a single move, so you can't really hide or run away from him. Oh, wait a second. He sneaked right by me, and now my unit will probably auto-move without me doing anything. No. We caught him in time, luckily. And ooh, he's got a lot of units. Oh well, let's see. My bowmen aren't all that upgraded yet. Did he attack his own character? That's strange. Serena. What can she cast on her own? Only healing, I guess. And, well, I can already cast that. Oh yeah, and you can only move 1 step, or else it takes double movement to go over the imperfections in the map. So... Oh, I should have given her the breastplate. Well, they still do quite a lot of damage. And she can fire, but it doesn't really do all that much. But perhaps she can take down a guy like that with very low health. Or her. No. And guess we'll fire at that. And he's trying to flee. Yes. And then he has a chance of being able to flee, or a chance to lose all his troops and anything in between. So yeah, he lost well, a couple, not too many. And 2 turns for the Foresters Guild, so that is nice. And these guys did get some experience, I guess. Well, not too many, too much. Well, at least they are all now the veterans instead of just the regulars. So yeah, thanks for giving me free experience. But it's also an example of why you really actually don't want to just pick some target somewhere way off and move towards it, because anything that happens along the way will just get ignored. And yeah, that can be terrible. Because if I hadn't caught him, he would have just run straight to my capital and, well, had conquered it, because I wouldn't be able to have enough units there before he would get here. Of course, maybe 1 or 2 maximum. But yeah, we'll finish up his scrawny army. And, well, should go easier and easier from now on, because these guys are still pretty low level. But, well, with these nice helpful armies along the way to give them some experience, things are looking up for the conquering of Shra. Alright, maybe we want a shrine here as well, but we definitely need more longbowmen. And a smithy. Yeah, that's nice. And were mostly just normal units, so he built them or bought them, and weren't his magical units, so his upkeep for his fantastic creatures will still be in place. And that's probably also the reason why he didn't just cast damaging spells on me or on my units. Sprites, yeah, sure. And because she is a healer, after each combat, the units will get 25% of their hit points back anyway, so taking a little bit of damage isn't all that interesting or important. And this seems like a city that could grow very fast. Because rivers are pretty much the best thing for cities. Well, if you want them to grow. And where to now? I guess towards his cities. I could kill this first so they can all level up to the level 3. But it will take a lot of turns. And they're at, well, 33 now, so... Well, it might be a good plan. They get an extra damage at that level, which is, well, very effective. And I can join up with these guys, if I want to. Oh no, those aren't adamantium guys. Well, could just disband them. Or let them die on his troops, so his troops get more experience, and then I get... summon champion. Yes, please. Well, that's 750 mana. Oh, and I just attacked this because I was thinking about something else. So, well, it's not too bad. But these cows, well, they'll probably do quite a lot of damage. And because he is flying, I cannot attack him with my ground units. But I can get rid of the ghouls, maybe. And now it will be, well, we can cast healing. Because we don't want to actually lose, because you'll lose fame. And my fame gain isn't all that fast at the moment. But yeah, we won! Yay! Quite a lot of guys, just one fame. And a prisoner! Well, this is the time that you would like to save load game. But it's a scouting 3 guy with not a lot of mana. And well, Purify is pretty much for corruption, which is something that other people do on your lands. So he's not good or great, and he costs 3 gold per turn. But he has scouting 3, so that will help. And where did he come from? Did he come all the way from this town? Maybe. Well, I guess I'll check for it just to be sure. And I could go and see what's in the green notes, because the green notes usually aren't all that difficult. I'll just make my way there. And now his scouting ability hasn't activated yet, but now it has. So you can see a lot more faster. And solo he can't take any of those, but well, I guess I'll have him run towards these guys. Just to see everything around them. And he's coming with his next army. Oh. I am not prepared. That will be a large dink in my income. Yeah, he's coming with lots of units. And one turn. And I don't think I can catch him anyway. Unless I kill his capital. But that is farther away than he is from my capital. So, boo-hoo. Well, these guys aren't all that bad, I guess. And I'm just guessing that he will go immediately for my capital. Yeah. I'm not sure I can win that. Yeah, this is too far as well. I guess I could also get this one. At least, can I? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 or something. This is 1, 2. No, I can't actually bring this guy. Well, of course I have one here. Well, we'll see. It's not very nice of him to just go in on the offensive against me. But I guess I took too long to just exterminate him. So now he's coming with everything he's got. Over and over again, just to completely kill me. Oh, and I can buy one more. 1, 2, 3. It will just be finished as well, so I can let this next guy just go one turn or something and then build it the next turn. Is he going for my capital? He could be going for something else. Well, extra experience is always nice. So yeah, don't like his aggressive moves. Maybe he can actually move too. He can. And he may not be going to my capital. Well, it's time to get those back then. Yeah, now when I'm here, I'm gonna just take over this city. And he is going on exploration. So he can pretty much get to me next, or well, in 2 turns. And he could snipe off these if he wanted to, I guess. Yeah, already moved. He's way faster than I hoped. So I guess he'll take this. No, he's indeed sniping off my archers. That nasty. Well, at least I killed his sprites. Well, he's actually doing a whole lot of damage to his units. Oh, he might actually win. I can heal him twice more if nobody kills him. My single longbowman. Victoire! And I was all worried. Well, I guess he can go back here. And I've got my defense well enough, I guess. So I'll go for an armory fighters guild, so if I get more units they at least start with an extra level of experience. And this guy can go back here. Yeah, I can take all of them. And now I don't really need to get back to my capital. But I do want to take care of those guys. And let's see. How are my dwarves doing? I want to build some engineers so I can actually link up all my cities. Which, of course, I could have started way earlier. Just, well, never play with dwarves because they're so slow and bad. But yeah, engineers are pretty good. And I don't think I can actually catch those bears unless they make some weird decisions about where to go. Yeah, he can go back to his troll farm. And he would likely, or would, yeah, I would like him to have pathfinding, but no such luck. So yeah, she's prayer master level +4, and that is actually quite a lot because, well, if you have the elite ones, they have 10, so +4 is 40% extra defense against magic. Which against the dark elves that are here is probably nice. And she will just cast a heal, because her damage is almost non-existent. And my archers can take care of almost any group now. Not all, of course, because there are some missile immune units that actually are missile immune instead of by name only. Even though I don't know if they're ultra elite or champion, if they will still be anything that can stop them. And yeah, you can control again. My new city. Oh yeah, it is full because my army is here. Oh well. I guess I'll leave a spearman and an archer and then go take care of what is there. It's just the regular, right? Yeah. Yeah. I have no unrest at the moment because I have lots of units here, or lots. Enough. And the smithy, marketplace, farmer's market. And yeah, so this guy and this guy will stay. And these guys will move along. Thought there were some shadow demons somewhere. Guess these can take them out. Oh, the barbarians are attacking me. How weird. I guess they were tired of living. Didn't want to go on anymore. That's fine, guys. We'll have you for dinner. Nice bear steak. Well, at least I don't have to chase after them. Or friendly enough to come to me. And yeah, well, kinda am a completionist in the seeing everything on the map. Yeah. More money is good. And well, there's a city up there, so I guess I'll go and attack that. And here are my engineers. Nice. Alrighty. It's time for some gear. Oh, I could actually, once the turn is mine again, go into my items slot and teleport it over to my unit. Oh no, it's my capital. I do need a shrine and a temple so I can get an animist guild, which gives us bonus food so I can grow faster. It's important, you know. And well, they're all elite, so they do 7 times 6 is 42. Dead Knights, those are pretty powerful. And quite resistant to the archery, but not resistant enough. So yeah, this is probably another fame, and well, it's a bit of a comparison if the other wizards have more fame than I do, which they usually have in the beginning because of advantages. Well, 2 fame even. An astral gate spell. Yeah, astral gate, not very interesting or good. It makes a city one of these guys, so you can move to well, the other plane. But we'll just conquer one of those and put some units there. And then you don't have the spell upkeep of an astral gate. So yeah, this was nice, and we could go there, but I think I just wanna go and exterminate him. Because my units now have enough experience that, well, his units are no longer a threat. At least, I hope so. I don't know. I don't think he can win against the halberdiers by himself. He is a terrible attack character. But, well, the 2 of them can. Yeah, he probably healed at every turn. Well, not exactly, but he can only shoot 3 more times. Because each shot costs 3 mana, and well, now he's at 6 mana points. Oh, he managed to kill one of them. Oh, nice, another engineer. I didn't actually remember that those auto builds, but I guess this will come in handy. And without looking, we'll attack. Oh, and he has city walls, which is yeah, totally useless, because that means that he doesn't come to me, and I can just continue shooting at him. And well, it may actually prevent some damage. I'm not really sure, because these guys are also level 3 or elites, so they should have some well, damage resistance and quite some hit points and stuff. But yeah, they'll just wait for me and don't do anything. So if this is full with ranged units and you have some tanks standing here, then it might be useful, because you can only target through this, but well, some creatures have flying or something, and that doesn't matter either. And I think there are creatures that have wall breaker and actually destroy city walls, but I think city walls are very useful, because if all these mobs had just tried to swarm me, I guess this would have been way more difficult. So tactic wise, city walls not the best choice. And how many arrows we have left? Oh, not very much. So I'm out of arrows. That is nasty. And he still can shoot a couple of times. So we'll do that. Even though he actually doesn't do all that much damage. And now he's at 4 mana, so one more. So at least he's yellow, so he's lost a lot of, well, a lot. Some of his units, there are only 4 left. And they start with 8, I think. No, with 6, so, well. He misses 2. And now let's see what my spearmen can do. Or these have already moved, maybe? Well, fine. Come attack me, bro. And healing, well, as you can see, those spearmen will pretty much outlast most other units. Even when those halberdiers are actually supposed to be way better. But yeah, more fame. And we destroyed the building, but yeah, well. What can you do? Well, I guess I'll keep these units here for a little bit. They are my protection from the left side. And you can actually put, I don't know, governors or something in charge, but I don't like what they build. So I tend to just build everything myself. Yeah, he did take some damage. So we'll wait a couple of turns. And you go back in here. And he'll just go explore. Well, we're back up to 27 gold per turn, so that's nice. Yeah, the turns take longer if they have more to do, so it's a bit variable. Yeah, now we have a temple and then an animist guild. And we could also build miners guilds that will increase special resources by 50% as it is production as well. And with, I don't know, adamantium or, well, one of these guys, the crocs or something. That would be nice, and with these it would be extra nice because, well, you just get 5 more gold per turn. Yeah, one more turn you'll just do nothing. And guess we'll kill this first. Maybe we'll get lucky and get a nice item. Oh, There are a great many of them. That's bad. That's really bad. And let's see how much damage we actually do on these shadow demons. Oh, quite a lot. But killing them is probably better, because I think they have a sort of lifesteal. So yeah, we lost one of our archers. Meh, cry. We better get something good. A Charm of Life spell. That's actually not that bad. Kinda the same, even though it gets one more resistance. I think at least it gets, yeah, increases the hit points of all friendly units by 25%. That is 1250 mana and an upkeep of 10 mana per turn. But it means every single unit with every, 25% extra hit points is nice. And I think it's a minimum of 1. Yeah. So that is for each of these guys. They will then just get 3, which is a third extra. Well, it's just very good. And these 4 we can just take, and then the city will hopefully be destroyed. Yeah, he still got a lot of unrest. But oh well, nothing to do about it now. Oh, these gargoyles want to do like a toughness unit. I don't think so. Yeah, die, die. I don't want to raise it, but I do want it to have just been destroyed. Did it destroy? No. That's too bad. Guess we can build settlers. And then if the settlers are finished, I think the city will be destroyed if it, well, didn't actually grow in the meantime, because that's of course a possibility. And my third engineer. He'll go here. He'll go here. Right. How far along are we? I'll guess I'll just keep him here for another turn or 2. But yeah, the road system doesn't go all that fast because, well, several turns per piece of road. And yeah, I guess we'll just build some swordsmen because, well, they'll need troops. And this guy, he finished. More nice. Well, that's the edge of the map. I shall join those guys. No civil disorder. 180 turns. And let's see, does he sneaky come around and take it? Miners Guild. Yeah, special mineral and production. And I think these are special minerals, so hopefully. Otherwise it will be a very expensive upgrade. A great worm. No, 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 no. Yeah, and he keeps on sending his settlers, so I'm tempted to just attack his main base, or his summoning base, circle base. Because then he can't actually do anything anymore until he's, well, cast a spell of return, which will take so many turns that all his other cities will be long gone, and he will have been banished or defeated. Because first you take over his city, and that means he's banished, and then you take over the rest of his stuff, and then he's defeated. And this was his capital, right? Yeah, so there are probably lots of units there, and I don't know if this is enough units to actually win. But he will become an ultra elite next turn, and oh, they're all really close. So if I just dilly daddy a little bit, it will all be ultra elite, and well, I will have good feelings about that. Much better feelings than I have about his settler. No, he thinks to build a city there. Well, I don't think so. And yeah, these are done, so let's go on. So we got 3 now. He needs 2 more turns, and then he needs 6. Yeah, or 8. 8 might be a bit much, but 2 will do. Can't see what he has there yet. Yeah, those doom bats, they can move 4 blocks, so yeah, you have 1 turn of free shots pretty much, but then they will start attacking, and well, they do quite a lot of damage and probably can take on an archer one-on-one. And an enemy's guild, yeah. So each farmer's food harvest is increased by 1, and it reduces unrest by 1, and it doubles the healing rate. And it's very expensive, but I like it because I need to grow as big as possible. So yeah, those doom bats, they are quite powerful. And actually the road is coming along pretty nicely. But I don't like the fact that the turns take longer than I would have expected. Or hoped, pretty much. Because I actually played this game on the, well, in 94 or 95, when it was top of the line game on my Pentium 100 or 100 or something. And that worked just fine. There was no lag, there was no anything. But now it's emulated. Well, I guess there are some snags in emulation that, well, make sure that if lots of stuff is happening, it gets more difficult to actually render it or emulate it or, well, calculate what is happening. Because, well, standard, it uses 16 megabytes of memory. Yeah, megabytes. And you can put that higher, but, well, it is a DOS emulation, so yeah. And sometimes it doesn't work. Yeah, so let's see if it actually saved something at autosave, because it does. And you can continue, and you're a couple of turns, well, back usually. So let's see where we are. Well, that's the same turn, and let's see if it crashes again. Did that work? Think so. Yeah, so before everything goes wrong, I'll save it over a spare one, so if it really goes wrong, I'll just have to do the episode again. But yeah, we're gonna gamble and say that it works. So this was the episode for today. Because, well, if the game crashes you back to DOSBox, it's suggesting that it is long enough already. So, yeah, I'll be back later.